Hey there, this is Don the Idea Guy for 31 Days of Ideas, day 27. And today I want to give you some ideas on how to say no. And here's what brought this topic up today. I was out to lunch with my wife and we ate at a local Panera restaurant. And as we were leaving, a older woman walked up to the cash register and wanted to know if she could get I don't know, a half a dozen hot breakfast rolls. Now, this was lunchtime. It was probably 11:30 or noon-ish, and the person behind the register was not able to offer her those breakfast rolls. Assumedly, there's a cutoff time for breakfast rolls. And she could have said, "Oh, I'm sorry, we stopped serving those at 11 o'clock, but hey, there's a whole rack of pastries over here. Would you like something else?" Or she could have said, "No, I'm sorry, we stopped serving those breakfast rolls. They're my favorite too. I wish we had kept some extra, or we served them all day, but now we've moved on to lunch. Would you like something from our lunch menu?" I could stand here and riff for another half an hour on dozens and dozens of ways that you could have told that customer that she could not get what she wanted in a way that was better than that customer service person responded. Because here, after what are probably countless hours of training by the Panera Bread Company, here was her best response to a customer coming up and asking if they could buy some of their products. Here, let me get in the right frame of mind. Here's her response. "Nope, too late." End scene. That's it. That's her response. It was rude and uncomfortable, and I looked at the woman who was trying to place the order, and she was confused. She had no idea where to go after that no, except perhaps to another restaurant. There was a bakery, a couple doors down at the grocery store she could probably go talk to. There's no denying that sometimes we have to deny our customers what they're asking for. You might not offer that service. You may be too busy right now to work on a project. You may not have those resources to offer them. You may simply not want to do business today. But you want to keep in mind that there's a possibility of doing business tomorrow. They were obviously out of whatever it was that woman wanted to buy, or they'd stopped serving it, and that's okay. You can't have everything available all the time, but you didn't offer an alternative. You didn't seem too broken up about the fact that you couldn't deliver what the customer had asked for. You have, I don't know, 50 other menu items that you may have been able to tempt that customer into trying. You could have invited the customer back tomorrow when you started serving those breakfast rolls at whatever time to whatever time, and offered to save her a dozen with an extra one for her trouble. There are so many better ways that you can say no. And the only way you're going to get better, or to become aware of those better ways of saying no, is to make a list of them now. At some point, you're going to have to tell the customer no. You should not be baffled. You should not be left without the proper words when that moment comes up. So how good are you at saying no to a customer? Are you so good at saying no that they still want to do business with you? Are you so good at saying no that they will come back tomorrow and ask you again? Are they so good at saying no that they might leave your establishment and go tell somebody else how cool of a no that they heard from your customer service person? I've no doubt that the manager of that Panera doesn't know what happened at that front counter today. There was nobody else standing around. Even I wasn't in line. I was on my way out the door. So I guarantee you there was no witness to that other than that customer, or non-customer as the case may be. And she's going to go tell some other people. Are you training your people on how to say no to your customers? Do they know how to say no? That's an idea worth brainstorming. This has been Don the Idea Guy. You can find out more about me at dontheideaguy.com. Come back here tomorrow for day 28 of 31 Days of Ideas. 28, we're on day 28, we're almost done. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. You'll get alerts about the new videos I post for the next few days in my 31 Days of Ideas and beyond. And of course, there's the free email newsletter list at dontheideaguy.com. And if you sign up for that list, I promise, if you ask me if you can sign up for my list, I promise I'm not going to say no.